of his servant that walketh in darkness and have not light. Let him trust in the name of the Lord and stay upon his God. That's something good for us to eat on this week. Holiday is coming up. Let me tell you something. I didn't know it was this bad, but I think the saddest thing I saw, I stay upbeat on our show, was a guy shot in a lady's car and hit her in the leg because she was driving too slow. Please, come on, people. It's going to be the holidays. If you know you're going somewhere, Steve just laughed. That ain't funny, Steve. That's crazy. If you know you're going somewhere, do like me. I'm buying my gas today. I don't want to be in those big crowds and stuff. Get your gas early, get your drinks, get your potato chips, get everything early. But number one, patience. Patience. Just, if they're going too slow, just slow down. You got a good air conditioner. If you ain't got a good air conditioner, get it fixed before you leave because it's going to be hot. We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Have you ever dreamed?
But they was talking about this cab driver, man.
Had Blue Cross Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match. If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign on both. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl. I dreamed I was driving a truck. Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. And the company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is a loyalty program that saves you time and money.
Good morning.
Fueling at TA.
Hey, we're back. Talk up.
I am good.
Who is this?
Isabella.
Isabella was in my office Friday, and I told her to call me on Truck Talk, that I was going to talk to her. Well, how you doing this morning, Isabella?
I am good making a milkshake.
Making a milkshake? You said you're having a milkshake?
Yeah, heard that.
8:45. Isabella, next week, we're going to have a cake. We're going to be giving away cake. What's the name of our ball team?
It is the Troy 9U Baseball All-Stars.
Troy 9U Baseball All-Star. I want you to come, get your mama to bring you over here and help us serve cakes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Come over to the show at 8:30 next Monday.
Is that right now, North Daddy?
No, that's next Monday.
Okay, next Monday.
Next Monday. We're going to have this room full of cakes. And I'm going to talk to the guys, these coaches, because I want to kind of take some orders and kind of get that done this week. So thank you for calling me. You did not forget.
No, because you said you wanted to talk to her about swimming.
That's right. She knows how to swim. I'm going to get her to teach me how to swim. Did you know I couldn't swim? I guess everybody knows now. I can't swim. But anyway, thank you, Isabella. Let me get these guys to talk about this baseball team. Thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome.
All right. She's a great swimmer. That's what this show is all about. It's for the community of Troy and what we got going on in Troy. Now, I talked to the granddaddy of one of y'all ball players, Steve Stevenson. So I know we got one cake sold already. But what I wanted to do was maybe this weekend, maybe y'all can too. I'm going to go around the job and kind of get some commitments on the cake so y'all can get some. So tell me, where y'all trying to go? What's the name of the place y'all trying to go?
We're headed to Texarkana, Arkansas, July 16th through the 20th.
So you're going to be there 4 days?
Yes, sir. We'll start on Thursday. We'll play 2 games Thursday, 2 days Friday, and that will seed us into the tournament play that'll start Saturday.
You have to win to stay 4 days, though, right?
Yes, sir. We're guaranteed at least 5 games. We hope to play a lot more and bring home that championship, though.
But you're guaranteed 5 games.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So tell me, y'all got some big-time players? Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Do any of you guys know Thomas Hicks?
I do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, and you won't feel bad. I'm going to tell y'all just like I told Thomas. I tell Thomas Hicks all the time. I don't mind if Detroit guys lose. Don't get out coached. Don't get out coached. I used to tell him that he would go off and leave me alone.
I think we need to tell you, me and Brent are the assistants. Our head coach can't be here today. He's working. Me and Brent just handle all the PR. We handle the press.
Well, you sure trying to get out of that. Hey, we lose all. Don't be blaming my name. That's a good way to go and throw the coach out. I'm just so simple.
Hey, he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job.
Good job.
That's good. Yeah, I can tell you guys have fun, and that's what it's all about, man. These kids, I can still remember now back when my kid was playing, and these memories you're building with these kids, they'll see you in Walmart, and they'll be, hey, let's go so and so. You can't get back the times y'all are getting now. And what I love about Troy community, we're going to sell them cakes.
Yes, sir.
We're going to sell them cakes. I'm going to get to work on it today. It's what I always say this, because he's our leader. And it always starts with our leader. I get Trace Parker. And he's going to buy one. He always does. And everybody else will follow suit. So I'm going to try to get with, who's the lady I've been talking to?
Dana.
Dana. Tell Miss Dana to be sure to call me tomorrow. And let's try to. I want to try to get some orders.
It may be a few days. I think she's on the cruise right this second, so it may be Wednesday.
See, there goes somebody else ain't scared to get on the water. I ain't getting on no boat that I can't see the land from there. Which, if I can't swim, it won't matter if I can see the land. You ever been on a cruise?
I have.
You like it?
It's all right.
You ever been on a cruise?
I'd get sick.
You get sick? Well, tell me this. Is this the first time these guys have been to a tournament?
No, sir. We've been this group's been playing together for a while. They've had some ups and downs, but finally made it this year. Very proud of them. These 11 kids have been playing together for about 4 or 5 years now. So
It's their turn.
it's their
turn.
Yes, sir.
They've stayed together, stayed with each other. It's their turn. That's good. I didn't know they've been playing together that long.
Yes,
about
sir.
11 years.
Yes, sir. Starting out in T-ball, coming out year after year.
Going together so they know each other. They know. That's good.
This is their first time to make it past state, though.
Yeah.
We've come up short at that moment each year, so we're excited for them to get this opportunity.
Sound like the coaching got a little better. They didn't tell y'all about me, did they? That's most of what we do. We don't warn people before they come on. We just bring them on. But look, I ain't no favor for you guys. We got to think every month, and it's just important to me that today is the last day of the month. Before this day ends, I'm going to have these names drawn, sent to Tony Swindle, and we put a banner up in front of the driver's lounge, and we put one up when you come in the yard. We put one up at the shop, or for the shop employee. I make a big deal out of it because those drivers make our living. Doug Kitchen's our safety director. He always tells us anytime we talk to a driver, look at that driver as if he was the one that made your check that week. I talked to a guy, and I'm going to say good morning to Alex this morning, that was sick this weekend. And had to go to the hospital. But I talked to him Saturday, I talked to him Sunday, and And I think it made him feel better that somebody cared, and we cared about him. And hey, we be praying he gets better. Adam Baker, this is a guy that lives in Texas. He had another friend named was Oshman. Oshman told me when he came to work for me that he had a friend. That's how the connection is. Me and Oshman both, I ain't going to take all the credit. Me and Oshman, we worked on Adam Baker for 2 years to get him to come. And he came, and that guy's just doing a great job. Man, y'all would be surprised at the people that work for us that live all over this country. And you know me, I'll be trying to get them to come move to Troy. So I'm throwing this out there because I believe some of these guys to buy some cakes. Monday, you know, we're going to eat cake Monday. And I think I put in my order for me a chocolate cake. So somebody ought to be working on that. Now, this is our fertilizer division. I just want you to reach in there and pull one. Just tell me who you got. I don't need to touch them. Tell me who you got.
That Frank Calhoun?
Frank Calhoun. All right. What truck was Calhoun on?
4515.
All right. Mr. Calhoun, 4515. Drives for Josh Crow. You know what that guy does every week?
What's that?
Did you know? What do you think we make the fertilizer out of?
Got some guesses.
What you think we get the product from? The battery, right? The liquid of the battery. That is amazing to me. That you can take something that, if me and you got it on those, we would go, oh, make fertilizer out of it. Oh, that's just stop. I had to do it. You guys told me, you knew Thomas Hicks. Y'all better not pull Thomas Hicks out. I just want somebody to win. Who you got?
What you
We got Wayne Stewart.
Wayne Stewart.
What truck he drive?
Truck number 7121.
7121. That's one of my big trucks. Oh, Wayne Stewart. I can't get him. I can't picture him in my head right now. Oh, boy. Drive for Hugh Galloway. Boy, I can hear Hugh now. These dispatchers, they get this and involved in it as the driver. They go a couple of months. They're going to tell me, y'all ain't pulling none of my drivers. Well, man, I didn't pull them. That's why I never pull them. That's why Steve will tell you the whole time I've been doing this, I never pull them. All right, here we go. Hey, Steve, I'm sorry. It's not your cough, it's the Wiley Sanders Cup. I gave you too much credit there. I didn't realize why that coffee was so good. It's coming out of the Wiley Sanders Cup. That makes me think. I'll get you guys a cup. Why don't you take that one? Like it
Thank you.
Won't y'all take that little down and show everybody that?
We will.
Huh? I didn't take top off it.
Bishop Ivy.
Bishop Ivy. No, Bishop. It's amazing how you get to know these guys. Mr. Ivy has been with us a long time, and he's a good guy. Shop employee of the month.
Call that one.
The big box.
That's a big box. All right.
We got David Cotter.
All right, Mr. David. Now, these guys here, this particular guy, works at our part called a dyno. And it's so interesting to me how, like we got laptops. I'm old, but it just freaks me out when they come out there and plug into that thing. They pretty much got a thing now where when it has trouble on the road, it can send a signal back and they can tell the driver. I'm into modern technology. Don't know much about it, but I love the way it works. It used to be you'd be on the phone and say, man, I don't know what's wrong with it. It ain't sounding right.
Right.
Well, what is it doing? Well, they're doing this. How it's out. Pop, 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 pop. But now you just plug it in. It tells you when it did it, when it throwed the code, and everything. You know, that's Martin. That's why I tell young kids, you know, hey, get into being a truck driver mechanic. It's getting about as easy as anything else, you know, other than you have to fix it, but you got to plug it in and know it. And they really do. They're learning it. But talking about your ball team, I want to ask both of y'all a question. I said I want to ask you nothing you didn't know, so I know you know this. Tell me, each one of y'all, we'll go with you first. Tell me a game that something happened that just blew your mind. It just blew your mind.
Probably state tournament. We've been struggling a little bit. Kids came out, fought hard. Kevin Stevens' boy was pitching. Strother, good kid. He had told me that he gave up, I think, 3 or 4 runs, and he had came back and told me in the dugout. He said, "Coach, I'm not going to give up another run," and we ended up winning that game 9-5 and turning a double play. So I was real proud of that.
Coach Wayne ain't giving no more runs.
They said, "I'm not giving up another run," and he didn't. I was proud of him.
That's good. That's good. He seems like me, like his granddad. His granddad is very consistent on what he does. Does a good job. What's your point, Ramon?
I would have to say, every practice, every game, our coach, Justin Sanders, he talks to them about attitude, effort, and body language. He says these are the 3 things you can control. So I would say any game where I see them, like Coach Brent was talking about, when they get down and I see them remember those things and lock in to those things they can control and overcome setbacks, because regardless of how long their baseball career goes, family, work, anything they face, they're going to have hard times and adversity. And if they can respond to those moments with that good attitude, effort, body language, then they're going to go far. So anytime I see them employ those things, I get real excited. And anytime I see them apply those things, I just get it's a privilege to be a part of.
Call that out again, huh?
Attitude, effort, and body language. I think that's good for all of us.
Body language.
Yes, sir.
I always say your attitude controls your altitude.
It absolutely does.
Right.
You know, your attitude can carry you so far in this world.
Right.
Now, I tell my drivers, when you get stopped, number one, you're driving a Wiley Sanders truck. So all your paperwork is going to be in there. Mm-hmm. We ain't got our trucks set up to go flying down the road. So 9 times out of 10, it's going to be something simple. Be patient. Get a guy your paperwork. We got ELDs. That's another thing. Talk about modern technology. DOT officer can pull upside your truck and say he wants to check your logs. Calls are long enough.
You got on there.
Hand him that. Give him your number. He logs right into that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason to get attitude. This guy has got a job to do. You've got a job to do. So I like that about the attitude, because that'll carry them so far in life.
Right.
I used to tell my kids, you know, if you swell up, you can go home.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, I remember the first time Austin them lost. He was just starting his career. He lost a lot of time, but the first time he lost, he got in the car and he was all swelled up. And I just turned around and I looked at him. I said, look, we're going to do this, and after every game, me and you going to go eat something. We're going to laugh and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Or we're not going to do this.
That's right.
You make the choice.
Right.
He decided it was a lot better to have fun, go eat stuff, and go back home.
You know?
And that's what it's about. So you guys, I can see that y'all are teaching them. And these are things that are carrying so far in life.
All the way in life.
All the way, man. And I'm so proud of you guys for doing that. What do you do for a living?
I actually work at Westco Gas and Welding. We sell welding supplies and stuff like that, propane. So if you
So
ever
you
need
take
anything-
time out your schedule and help with them. Okay, you married?
Yes, sir.
Say hey to your wife, so you're going to be in trouble when you get home. What do you do?
So I'm a pastor at Troy Church. So we're a fairly newer plant church. We meet out at Charles Henderson and throughout the week meet in each other's homes and around the community. So
What you say?
I get to pastor some of our families that are on our team, and it's just it's a fun space to do life with them in.
How old are you?
I'm 35, just turned 35.
And I never said no. I'm probably give a preacher in the world, man. I love a young pastor. I just want you to know that. And everybody's going to say, well, what's the difference? Well, this is the difference. He can relate to the young people. It's just so much. Me at 65, 64. I'm trying to get there. That I can tell a young person.
Right.
But you, and that's good. That's good. When you get my age, you've been working for the Lord so long, you only have to carry your Bible. That's great. That is great. I noticed how you was keying in when I was reading the scripture. I'm glad I didn't miss no words.
You did great.
If I know that, I would let you. But we live in a time, and I tell people this all the time. Go to church. Read your Bible every day. Me and my wife, we go to Bible studies and all, but we have our Bible study at home.
Yeah.
We have a room. It's got a TV, and it's got desks, and it's just for us to go in there and study. And we make a Bible in our head. We're not going to sit in here for an hour and study and come out of here and not be different. So what you're instilling in them kids is so good, because the word of God, I believe in it. I believe in it. When they know that no matter what happens, that they can trust in him, they're going to be fine.
Yes,
Y'all may go up there and win. I sure hope y'all do. Because I'm going to tell you now, if you win, I'm going to say you won because you come on Truck Talk and saw I'm going to tell you now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell everybody y'all won because you came on Truck Talk and saw cake. So next Monday, tell everybody again, we're going to be here at 8:30. We're going to have the cakes. We're not going to try to get into no delivering, but let me say this to the city officials, the sheriff department, the mayor, those people like that. Now, we got to kind of help them so somebody can help. I'm actually going to get my wife to come up here,
And I think
and we'll use
gonna be
our
up here.
car, and we'll deliver some.
Yeah.
What we do together, when we learn that we can work here together, and when our kids see us work together, then they'll know. Well, I remember one time my dad, our team, we sold cakes. We went on this TV show. This old man, he was acting crazy. Well, we were selling them cakes. But when we do that together, we show a unity.
Yes, sir.
And unity is a great thing. I'm gonna let y'all go because the coaches, it's not here, but the assistants are here. One more time, will we win?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We own it.
All right. Give me that one more time about the 3 things that inspires you that he teaches those kids.
Yeah. Attitude, effort, and body language.
Attitude, effort, and body language. Now, Steve, next time I tell you to fix me a cup of coffee, don't go, well, you got to have another cup? You gotta, just go, sure, Hoss. I'll be glad to get you another. Guys, hey, man, I want to shake y'all hand. I thank y'all for coming.
Thank you so much.
Get your cup. When we go on a break, I'm going to get you a cup. But thank y'all for coming, man. Thank y'all for
Absolutely.
giving me the opportunity to be a part of y'all great thing that y'all got going on.
Absolutely.
We're going to be
Thanks for having
praying
me.
for you, and we wish you the best of luck.
Absolutely. We appreciate
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 fine on motors. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
Dream.
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. You drive a truck and it's something to make dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best of the day.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level next month. Not only do you get points when you fuel, for fill-ups of 60 gallons of fuel or more, you earn a reward credit. In first, second, and third gears, reward credits can be redeemed for a shower. In fourth and max gears, you choose how to spend your Ultra credits: a shower, a meal, or reserved parking spot at any TA, Petro, or TA Express. The more you fuel, the more you get. You can redeem points in our well-stocked convenience stores, delicious full-serve or quick-serve restaurants, at our state-of-the-art TA truck service locations, for reserved parking, and so much more. And don't forget, the more you fuel this month, the more you'll earn next month. Sign up, gear up, and get more with today's Ultra One program.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck. Or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 fine on both. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl. I dreamed I was driving a truck. Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. Just driving a truck. And the company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the Truck Smart app. The Truck Smart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The Truck Smart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search Truck Smart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The Truck Smart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the Truck Smart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With the Truck Smart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. Truck Smart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracking of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the Truck Smart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with Truck Smart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the Truck Smart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the Truck Smart from Travel Centers of America. TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the PumpSmart feature. To use PumpSmart, simply click the PumpSmart icon in the app. Just like always, TruckSmart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier.
Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truckline, the trucking company that makes dreams come true.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign on both. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Last night, girl. I dreamed I was driving a truck. Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. You're driving a truck. And the company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. From Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level next month. Not only do you get points when you fuel, for fill-ups of 60 gallons of fuel or more, you earn a reward credit. In first, second, and third gears, reward credits can be redeemed for a shower. In fourth and max gears, you choose how to spend your Ultra credits: a shower, a meal, or a reserved parking spot at any TA, Petro, or TA Express. The more you fuel, the more you get. You can redeem points in our well-stocked convenience stores, delicious full-serve or quick-serve restaurants, at our state-of-the-art TA truck service locations, for reserved parking, and so much more. And don't forget, the more you fuel this month, the more you'll earn next month. Sign up, gear up, and get more with today's Ultra One program.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders truck line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders truck line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders truck line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders truck line. $1,000 sign on bonus. Wiley Sanders truck line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
Dream.
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. You drive a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders truck line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the minute today.
At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the Truck Smart app. The Truck Smart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The Truck Smart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search Truck Smart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The Truck Smart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right through the Truck Smart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With Truck Smart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracking of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA Truck Service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad Emergency Breakdown Service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the Truck Smart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the Truck Smart app from Travel Centers of America. The Truck Smart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the Pump Smart feature. To use Pump Smart, simply click the Pump Smart icon in the app. Just like always, Truck Smart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this.
We're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You know, I am so excited about the drivers of the month, especially excited for Hugh Galloway. I don't know whether one of his drivers had won or not, but I'm excited for him. You know, I take this very serious. And drivers, I want you to know that I appreciate what you do, but not only me, all the people in there and our company appreciate what you do. And it starts from the top. And you often hear me say this. The president of the company appreciates what you do. Trace Parker just only showed me time and time again where he's driver oriented, as I call it. He looks out for the driver. I'm sorry, y'all. I got something in my throat I cannot get out. And Doug Kitchens, our safety director, he is the same way. And when you got leadership at the top like that, you just gonna look out for the drivers because it is the thing to do. And guys, when y'all come to my desk and sit there and talk to me, I want you to know it joys my heart. Every trainee that I bought in there and that has went on and graduated and got his own truck, I love you guys. I love all of you guys. And I'm saying all this, I'm building up to where I'm going to with this. This is a holiday weekend. And it starts Friday. And you guys have made plans of places you want to be. And I just want to tell you, first of all, I want to say we love you there at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. But the next thing I want to say is take your time. Be careful. Don't get in no hurry. I'm proud to say I work for a company. If they've told you they're going to get you home for the 4th of July, they're going to do it. That's hands down. I can say that. I can say that on national TV. C-Spy goes all over this world, so I can say that. And to the guys that watch the show, I want you to know that there are 3 numbers you can call. 777. No. Steve been writing on my paper. 670-0052, but what is the other one? Okay. But I want you to have those numbers. Anytime you want to call, just call. Just call. Just call. And the reason I'm saying that, because I got a complaint of a driver that watches my show, and he said, he don't never answer me. Well, if you call, I'm going to answer. And another thing I want to tell you guys, especially my trainers, please remind your students of this. And this is my fault. I take this on my shoulder and I'll walk with it. On Saturdays, Trace Parker has allowed us to have a program that we will pay you by the hour to come there and practice while you're in your training. While you're in your training, take advantage of this. When I say practice, George Smith will help you back. But you got to set it up. George is retired. He works part-time. But if you call me during the week, I will get it set up. If not, me around the one will help you guys. Trainees, don't miss out on these opportunities. When you come in to take your final road test, I want you to pass. Benefits us none whatsoever if you don't pass. I want you to pass. I want you to pass the test. I want you to, hey, take off on the road and get your own truck. One other thing that I want to make sure that you guys know. Make sure that you know. When a trainee comes to your truck, we have told him that he is a visitor. He is a visitor in your truck for 6 weeks. His job is to learn and to get his final step toward being a truck driver. Please, ma'am, or please, sir, give him the best opportunity you can give him. You're not really trainers, you're career builders. That's what you really are. Because this guy's went to school for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks, and now he has a chance to become a truck driver. He cannot become a truck driver until he goes through this training with you. So I just want you to know these things are really important to us. And I want all the drivers that want to buy a cake to let me know. I'm going to take a little short break, and I'm going to come right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truckline, the trucking company that makes dreams come true.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck. Or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign on motors. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl. I dreamed I was driving a truck. Yeah, it's like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. It's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level next month. Not only do you get points when you fuel, for fill-ups of 60 gallons of fuel or more, you earn a reward credit. In first, second, and third gears, reward credits can be redeemed for a shower. In fourth and max gears, you choose how to
talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I'm sorry, I had to take a break. But don't forget about next Monday. Please, ma'am, please, sir, please buy a cake. Help these guys out. They're young kids. They could be on the streets doing nothing, but they're trying to go play ball. And one of our very own is involved in it. Steve Stevenson, his grandson is on the team. And I do it for any team that asks me. I put my heart into it. And I always buy one myself. Me and my wife don't count what we spend in a year to these different programs that I help with because we probably, I don't know. We don't think about it. But I want you to know that I'm going to buy a cake, and I want you to buy a cake. And you may say, well, I don't eat cake. I don't really eat cake. I'm going to eat one slice of the cake, and then I'm going to take it to my guys at Trojan Detail. But buy a cake. I'm going to take one to the driver's lounge. The company's going to buy one. Just buy a cake. Buy a cake. It's not going to hurt you. Buy a cake. And help out. That's all I can say. Just help out. And I'm not going to be calling people, trying to put people on the spot. I'm just asking you now. I'm going to get the mail administrator to send out a email of those who want to buy a cake. I will not be calling nobody. I just don't do that no more. I find out that what people are going to do, they're going to do it from their heart. And it don't take me pushing them. I asked, and that's it. And one of the reasons, the Bible tells us we have not because we ask not. So I'm asking you now, right now, to make plans for next Monday. Maybe that 5 boxes of fireworks, buy 4 boxes and a half, and save a little bit for a cake. And I'm asking all my drivers, you guys know I love you. I'm asking all of you to buy a cake. All of you to buy a cake. And if all you guys buy a cake, man, just think. I stay here, and I have to take my hat off to Ceasefire. We've been successful. We stayed till the last cake is gone, and we only pay for an hour. And Ceasefire has been nice enough to let us. It's never took us much over an hour. Sometimes 10, 15 minutes, but we can do it if everybody puts the effort to it. If everybody puts the effort to it. Mayor, I'll be calling you. Sheriff, I'll be calling you. I just want you to know that I'm going to be calling and I'm going to be asking. And I'm going to be asking. And my little friend that came into the office, I can't think of her name, but she was so sweet. And she told me she loved to swim. And I told her, I said, why don't you call me and talk about swimming? And she called me and my old buddy had forgot it. So I felt bad, so I invited her to come next week and help me with the cakes and stuff. I'm going to tell you something. These kids are our future. And I want it when I get old. I'm already old, but I pray that I get older. And I want some of them kids, when they see me sitting up there on the square, I done got me a little bench picked out that I'm going to sit on the square because I love Troy Square. I'm going to sit there with my Bible, with my legs crossed. And I'm just going to sit back and enjoy life. And somebody want to come and talk about the Bible, we'll sit there and talk about the Bible. But that's going to be my retirement place when I ain't camping. When I ain't camping, I'm going to sit up there on the square and just look at the beautiful square we got. Mayor, I take my hats off to you, man. You did a great job in fixing our square. And got good restaurants, got clothing stores around there. Troy has got it going on. Steve, what about Troy University football team? They gonna be good? Okay. His hand went up like this. I said, Steve, they gonna be good. He went, I hope so. He's playing with one of them little blue balls. I gave so many of those balls away, man. I gave so many. Yeah, they cool like that. Yeah. That's one thing about Troy people. They look out for the kids. That's a great community. When I go to a school, I say this over and over again. I don't just sell Wiley Sanders truck line. I tell them about the school and what else. Let me see that ball. Let me show you about our ball. I called it. Look at it. Look at that. See, y'all don't never know what we're going to do. Look at that. I got these behind my desk. I got about 5 or 6 left. So, ceasefire furnish these. They're just cool. They got a little ceasefire on there. Those are cool. Yeah. And see, when we be buying them cakes, this is going to be part of what I'm going to do. Somebody tell that ball team, I'm going to see, can they count the flashes in this? How many times did it flash? Especially the picture. How many times did it flash? All right, y'all, I'm getting that wavy hand. I want you to do this. Call somebody. Say something nice to them today. This has been Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Goodbye.
Working for a trucking company that had blue